Hello everybody. Welcome to the Midnight River Rock Goblins podcast number 3, St. Patrick's Day edition. Carter, you may now speak.
Okie dokie. I want to wish everyone a happy St. Patty's Day. Don't party too hard, but make sure you enjoy it.
Don't party too hard, but make sure you get at least 3 Guinnesses.
I,
Guinea.
there's some where the parades around here get a little bit rowdy there.
Rowdy. That's one way to say it. Rowdy. But yeah, this is, of course, the St. Patrick's Day edition. We are still going to be doing the wheel, I believe. Would that be correct? Yes. We're still going to be doing the wheel, and as you can see, we updated our stage to match. So we're really moving up in the world. The podcast is really getting professional now.
Yes, it is.
So, that's pretty good. I think that this might be good. Fun fact, one second, what's the thing? Our YouTube statistics say that 99.72 fucking whatever. I'm gonna pull a famous. Hold up. Analytics. Okay, let me go audience. No. Where does it say? No, it is. Fun fact, did you know that 24% of our viewers are not subscribed? So you might be in that 24% because we don't have a large viewer base. So that 24% is a decently large majority of our stream and of our subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, do that.
It's good that right now that we have that wide variety of unsubscribed people because it means our videos are getting out more.
It does. Okay, so this might not be the kind of stuff you'd usually share on a podcast, but our viewer base is very low amounts from the countries that we live in. Very low Irish rate and a very low American rate. We have a very high foreign rate, and we also have somebody who had to use subtitles to translate.
That's cool. Glad someone did it.
It is. Though, I will also say, I would like if everybody could subscribe so that we can get the age and gender statistics, because we do not have enough demographic data to show it. So we don't know the age or gender of our viewers.
Yeah. Just other.
Other, yeah. Everybody is a non-binary. It's like fucking I am non-binary until proven gendered.
So, you obviously seen what we did with the stage. And Bonnie did a little bit of work with that. Mentical did some work with that. So, I got a cigarette. We got some booze.
We got some booze.
The goblins seem a little bit more interested now that we've provided them beer. We got,
of course,
a little hat, a little bit of coinage on the side there.
we tried to hide our gold, but we're just too rich.
Why can't it be St. Patty's Day? You change it to Patrick's.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Naomi got really pissed off when she noticed that you called it Patty.
That's just short, We gotta meet up with Patty, Patty.
Homie, around here we call it Patty with a D.
I don't know. I say Patty because you call Patrick Pat.
You sound like you're saying Patty, but you're spelling it Patty with Patty.
Good.
Anyway, this stream's already doing better than the last one. Yeah, so you know that YouTube that thing that a lot of YouTubers say where it's like, oh, there's a YouTube bug going around where you might not be subscribed. There is a YouTube bug going around right now where on our last podcast the like button wasn't working. And even though at time of stream we had 6 likes, once the thing finished uploading as a video so that you can view on our channel, we have 2. And we tested it out, and if you try to like it anymore, it'll update to 3 and then go back down to 2. So
Yeah, it's
there is actually a YouTube bug going around right now where you might not have liked the video. I need to make you a moderator.
well, that's just my other account. I'm just using that so we can kind of promote that a little bit. But I completely forgot that I was actually on my account, not our account.
Jesus. Um,
So we're gonna start doing, like fact of the day, quote of the day. We're gonna start taking into place like with that stuff on our Friday episodes, but we might as well throw on St. Patrick's Day episodes so we can get some content out and we jazzed up the stage there.
we do
Um,
plan to do a new stage and a new, just a podcast for every special event. So we missed Mother's Day because
well, where you guys have it's different from ours,
true, true. There's a thing.
so us
Yeah.
Americans, it's gonna be a little bit off. And then for anyone overseas or over the big pond, it's gonna be a little bit different for them. The big pond.
Pond. But
So,
yeah,
so
that's good.
start this, you know,
Some days will have
this.
to be changed, but for the most part,
I
we
think our
will.
today. I talked about this earlier. We have a website. It's called Inherently Funny. They do quotes and they do like more jokes and like funny stuff. And I happened to come across this funny quote, and I think this will be our quote of the week/day. If you want to do the thing that you're required to do for that thing, by a wise man.
Hold up, I'll get you to read that to me again in a second. All right, what is
And I
it?
don't want to. If you want to do that thing, do the thing that you're required to do for that thing, wise man. And did you guys know that this was a pretty good quote? My name's Albert Einstein, and you know who said that?
Somebody who wasn't Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Oh my god. Oh fuck, I
But
spot
they
you
have,
wrong.
kind of like a full-on episode where we discuss and do everything. This kind of a little bit shorter episode. So thought I'd have a little bit of fun, relax. We got we got two viewers. I don't know if that's you and me, but
I'm not viewing it, so we do have a view.
I
Now, when the stream updates, look at the top left of the screen. We have the quote of the day.
Oh, that's cool. I even I don't know that.
There we go. We have quote of the day.
And Mythical had discovered what anti-jokes are.
Anti-jokes are peak comedy, basically. I'm going to tell some anti-jokes here. What's the difference between a plumber and a mechanic?
I don't know.
A plumber works with pipes.
Hey, Mythical.
Yo.
What do you call the one-pronged fork?
I don't know. What do you call a one-pronged fork?
A knife.
What do you call a llama that started a fire?
A llama that started a fire.
An arsonist.
Hey, what ended after 1914?
What? I don't know.
1915.
Oh, you fucked that up.
No, that's what it says.
What ended after 1914?
I don't know. That's what it says.
It should be what started after 1914.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Okay, so it just fucked itself over.
Yeah, it just makes that much more funny.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see what other jokes we got on here.
I just realized I have not tested if our audio is working. But I don't know.
1915.
Okay, yeah, our audio is fine. I just realized I pulled a small burn. Oh, we got 10 likes, 2 viewers. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
What? I was looking at this website at some insults. I'll just go through some of them.
Oh, yes.
Close your mouth, you insufferable egg.
You
Boob fart.
insufferable egg.
The next one is boob fart.
It's like that one picture of Gandhi. It's like, Gandhi, show me how those tits fart.
Yeah.
You know the one that I'm on about?
Yep.
I'm going to post about this podcast on my Snapchat.
I do. You're like Moby Dick without the Moby.
To be fair.
Your nose is a capitalist.
What the fuck? That's so scuffed. Your nose is a capitalist. Do I have any interesting insults off the top of my head? You were the embodiment of the square cube law.
What? I don't know.
Oh, the square cube law is every time size cubes. Oh no, every time size squares, mass cubes.
Oh.
It's basically just calling fat people extremely fat. Is there anywhere else I need to post the podcast?
I'm not sure. I posted on my Snapchat.
Yeah, so did
post-
I. Oh, boys! This is something complete. This would fall under the games category on the spin wheel, which we will spin soon, I promise you. Does anybody know Satisfactory?
My brother knows it.
Right. Well, Satisfactory Update 4 is now out in the experimental branch, so I should probably start installing that once we finish the podcast. So we've got gases now. Anyway, speaking of the spin wheel, do you want to spin the wheel?
Sure.
Spin wheel. And the subject is tech.
So we're not going to talk about heated floorboards like we did last time.
Yeah, heated floorboards. Right. So interesting tech. There's this great. I guess this kind of falls under tech. There is this great piece of technology online called Pixlr.
That is pretty cool. I like that.
It's what I use to edit all of my pictures. And it looks quite basic. Like, it looks like Photoshop, but a little bit wound down. But I can say, I can vouch as a fact that it is a lot more powerful than it looks. You can do the funny TikTok glitch effect. And it's great. You can do so much with it. It is such a powerful video editor.
Oh, it is. It is. I used to use it, actually. I think it was 4 or 5 years ago I used it, and now I'm using it kind of again.
Nice, nice.
There was something else. Oh, I know you and I were discussing a topic, frame interpolation, if I said that right.
Yeah, frame interpolation.
And it's a kind of a newer-ish technology, or kind of like technology. You can do it on the computer. There's 2 different ways you can do it. So let's describe frame interpolation first. So pretty much what it is, let's say you have 30 frames in a second for a video, right? So each second there's 30 pictures that make up, and when you put together, it makes the video. So if I wanted to watch that in 120 frames per second, we would literally add 4 frames in between each of the original 30.
The way that it gets the frames is it will overlay the 2 frames, and then it'll use an AI to mask out the objects to draw them in between, basically.
Yeah. So then when you play it back, it looks much smoother. There's some times where it doesn't, and it kind of messes up. And actually, most TVs have a technology similar to this. I think it's called Automotion Plus or something on Samsung TV.
I don't know shit about TVs.
And it pretty much smooths out like choppiness, and it slows down like the Like if you're gaming, you don't want to do that because the delay is like greater. So you'd rather use like your game mode on the TV. But if you use this automotion settings, it actually makes your TV look much smoother.
So there you go.
And there was actually, and you don't even have to have a good monitor for this. There was a trial I used for a frame interpolation um, program, and it literally take like a movie or whatever you wanted to play, like a DVD, and it would actively do that as you're watching the DVD. And we all know DVDs are low quality and they're like 27 frames.
Hmm.
So that was pretty cool. I like that.
That is pretty cool.
Well,
So Carter was I was figuring this out with Carter. Um, so there's this thing called Droid Cam I have on my phone and computer. And because I use a desktop, I don't have a built-in webcam on my monitor. I've got a BenQ, like you know, one of the fucking 27-inch one.
Hmm.
Um, and I don't have a webcam, but I found a way using DroidCam to use my phone as a webcam for my computer, so I can use that for my VR videos from now on,
Yeah,
which is
I
something
mean that.
interesting.
And the iPhones have decent cameras. I mean, I know you and I have a 7, but still, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
And it's not like you need a high quality camera for a webcam, anyways.
Yeah, you'll notice that in a lot of people's videos, if they have a webcam, it's usually not particularly high quality.
Yeah.
So, could love it.
Here's a funny technology thing. So the school gave us like Chromebooks or laptops for us to use at home during our remote days, and they have a security system on there that, especially if you're in a different location, it bugs out and acts out.
Hmm.
And if you're not connected to the Wi-Fi, because
Right.
the Wi-Fi has blocked out like apps like Snapchat and whatnot.
Yeah.
But we have a security system called iBoss. I literally got iBossed out of Google Classroom, which is what we use for all of our assignments.
That's unfortunate.
I go to the teachers next morning. They're like, why isn't your shit done? I said, well, I kind of got iBossed out of my own work.
That's fucking unfortunate.
They believe it too, and it's true. I mean, it is true. I don't use it.
And they believe it too. I mean, it's true. It's true.
No, I
Good
don't.
cover up there, Carter. Good job.
No, I'm not like that though. It does do that, and I'm surprised. That sounds like so stupid, but it works.
Huh. Yeah, I don't have many assignments done.
Yeah, I need to get Simon's done.
I'll tell you how many I've not got done that I have due. 104.
I could tell you in a minute. Is it for like this semester?
We don't use semesters, my guy, but
Is it like all time assignments, or is that
well,
just like
since we started like online classes, so like how long ago did we start online classes? I don't know, I want to say 2 months, maybe not even a month. Just like maybe okay. Look, yo, I'm shit with time. Yeah, it was about a month or two, nearly two.
hmm So, I mean, we have 6 of them. We have 6 like semesters or like marking periods.
Right.
School for wasn't it like 10 months we're in school for? Yeah. So I don't know what that is, but 6/10 of the school years will be every 6. Wait, no, I don't know. Ignore what I said. I can't do math, as you
Hmm.
clearly can see.
I
But
can't do math.
I can't do English either. Um,
Yeah, more than
uh,
2 months. Oh, sorry. Chat. Hello, Storm. Storm has said hello in chat. Yes, more than 2 months even. Do you know how long exactly it was? Storm's in my class. He will be also he's in my Spanish class. He'll be in my main base classroom. This new next year for 5th year.
that's cool.
It is very cool.
I have currently
Can you
55.
two?
Fine.
Can you give me 2 seconds?
Yes. But earlier it was like this Google Classroom stuff. Like half the time it doesn't even turn in. So it's like you know why? And I get in trouble because they don't turn in. Like especially today, we were reading this book, and not a book. It was I think it was either a short story or an excerpt from a book, and it was set in like 1908 or whatnot. And there was like this African American boy, and he was 17. Pretty much, he wanted to get the gun, to make him feel manly and tough. So he goes and buys a gun behind kind of like his parents' back. His mom knows, but she told him to bring it right back, and he didn't. So he buys this gun, and he takes it out. He goes to work early. He works in the fields. He goes out,
Mm.
and was next to his meal, he he starts aiming the gun. He wanted to shoot the gun so bad. So he starts aiming the gun away from the meal. He shuts his eyes, and then like he holds the gun loosely. So then the gun just goes over and shoots the mule. So then he starts filling the bowl with dirt in the mule.
What did I come
And then,
back to?
oh, just a Google assignment I'm trying to explain.
Righto, righto.
And pretty much he gets in trouble and he lies and then he runs away and that's how it ends. But I did all the paperwork for that, and we're like talking about like the development of this character, Dave. Yeah, Dave.
Dave.
Yes,
Dave.
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 And I did everything for it. I mean, it wasn't my best work now that I go back and look at it, and when she was like discussing it, but she never said I did it, and I understand what the teachers are going through, but it kind of makes me look bad on my end because it's just like a 0 out of a 22. I submitted it. And she said I never did it, and it needs to be done by class Monday. I mean Tuesday. She said that Friday. So I go into class Tuesday. I'm like looking at my assignments. It's like, I did this already. You can even look at it. She's okay. My bad. But
Chill.
my teacher, my math class, I was not doing good, and it's because the assignments never actually uploaded the right way, so they're all like not there. And I had like a 25 in math because of that.
Good job. He is talking about an assignment that he had. Yeah, Carter, can you see
And
chat?
I talked to the math teacher. I'm looking. Holy crap! This is like.
Yeah, we're
Oh
actually
wow.
we're actually getting people getting talkative. We got the homie
So
Storm
yes,
keeping chat alive.
Storm. Thanks for talking. I'm pretty much talking about Google Classroom assignments, or like what you guys do for Zoom or whatever you use. We use Google Classrooms to get all of our assignments and classes organized, and we use Google Meets. Anyways, my math class. Um, the assignments didn't upload. Like I hit submit, and they were all taken like pictures of, but they never actually were in like the assignment. Even though I put them in there and everything was all set to go, but on his end it wasn't there. So I talked
Right.
to him about it. He gave me the chance to like make it up because he understands. But I talked to him, and each week, just for algebra 2 alone, like meet my grade, 1,046 pictures every week. He has to look at.
Oh
I don't know.
Jesus
He
Christ.
waits until Monday to grade him, so it's 1,046 pictures to look at on Mondays. That's just one grade alone. So then his algebra 1 kids, which are two grades underneath me, that's like 481 pictures. I mean, I get that. Like, I completely understand why the teachers make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But I shouldn't have like kind of gotten mad at him, which it's all chill now. But
Hmm.
I think I had a right to be mad at first, but then when I realized kind of what they go through, I have a little bit more like um kind of like not no, I have respect for him, but like
You respect.
like more of an understanding of what they go through.
Mhm.
We now have 3 viewers. Nice. Keep on watching.
Look at us go. We're really moving up in the world. I
We
think this
got
is our
us.
peak for this stream.
Roll this wheel. Roll the wheel.
We
Oh
rolling
my
the
God.
wheel again?
Yes, we are rolling the wheel.
Alrighty. And we're on the topic of life, on the opposite side of the wheel to tech. So what's been going on in your life, Carter?
Actually, Storm is cursed. You gotta tell us what your life is like right now. You
The
got
poor fucker.
no, just how you doing? That's what I want to know. How you doing? Oh
Can
yeah,
Winterfell tell us how the online school is for him? Right, so I've briefly explained. I had done exactly fuck all in terms of schoolwork. I have got 104 missed assignments. There is so much work that I have failed to do. I have attended no classes, and the one class that I did, I was streaming Ark to Storm in a Discord call. So that's great. The dot says everything. Also, I was correct. We were at our peak viewership. But yeah, that's how school is going for me. Of course, it's I'm still getting told off for doing too well on my fucking science test, which pissed me off. But yeah,
Message. Says message retracted at the bottom
wait, what?
on the YouTube live chat. Storm said something, but then he deleted it. It says message retracted.
It doesn't say retracted.
Why?
You're good. That's good. I'm glad you're good.
Good, Storm. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. So, as kind of weird as this sounds, you gotta really think about it in a different way. Like, you really can't do anything because, quarantine.
Okay, yo.
You can't do anything I'm talking about.
Your mic's kind of cutting out a little there.
Can you hear me good now?
Possibly. Continue with what you were saying.
So I said, as weird as this may sound, and it kind of takes a little bit more of an effect because of quarantine and like there's nothing exciting. I took a picture of this sunrise this morning. I woke up, groggy and like tired as hell, and looked out the window. I'm like, well, I'm colorblind, so I just don't really give a shit about colors. But I look out the window. I'm like, why the hell is the fucking sun pink? The blinds, like they're kind of like a clear plastic type thing, and like they're all pink. I'm like, what the fuck? So I open up the door, and it's one of the most amazing sunrises. Like I don't ever see sunrises that much because I'm like getting ready for school and whatnot. But Mintical saw my Instagram post, and what do you think of that sunrise I took a picture of?
I thought it was very nice. Now, it's like it's the kind of thing you'd see in like a movie almost, if you can get the
Like
kind
an
of
old Disney,
yeah. It feels like an
like
old
Fox
Disney movie.
Town, if that's even Disney movie. I don't even know.
Like it's very nice. Like okay, so let me think. How would you describe like? So the clouds look like fucking blue, and then there is pink and orangey, like orangey pink lighting coming through
It's
them.
kind
It's very nice.
of wavy, like poppy, kind of like clouds. It's like I even turned it upside down the picture today, and it looks like a riverbed, like not riverbed, but like a river, like all the waves.
Oh, it
and
does.
whatnot. And the sun shines on and it shines and reflects off the water, like the waves. You know what I'm talking about, guys? When you look at the sun, like a sunset, and look at the water. If you flip it up, the picture upside down, it looks just like that.
It does. It does.
And I can give you the right color here, but it's kind of like an orangey red,
It looks
and then
yeah,
it's
it
got
looks
like
orangey red to me,
pink,
pinky.
a red, pink, like almost like a red cherry hot pink thing.
Sounds like my phone case. For those who are unaware, I got a pink
It kind of set the day for me because I don't ever really see that, and you got to take things like that. You don't ever see them really. You got to take things like that, into consideration.
Hell yeah.
And you got little
Ooh.
stuff like honestly change your day because I mean I had lots of coffee, so I'm sure that made my mood better for
Of course,
sure.
of course.
So I had this, I had the store coffee that my grandparents make. It's the bomb. It's kind of a weaker coffee, I've been told. And I drink my coffee black, nothing in it.
Hmm.
And a lot of people are like, "Ew, what the hell?" You know what, Storm? Do you drink coffee, and what do you drink in it? Probably not. But or if you drink tea or whatever, what's your drink? That's tell me.
His drink, I'm pretty sure, it would be classed same as mine, Monster Energy. Also, just way off topic, we have a new peak right now. 5 watching right now.
5 at 4.
Exactly. Look at us go.
I know Josh said he'd get on here. I don't know if that's him or not. Josh, if you're on the podcast, say hi. Oh, there it is, 5. Say hi in the comments, and you'll see stuff up in the menu. Say hi.
Go for it, yeah.
But I had like 20 ounces of that, right? And that's my daily drinker right there. And then I bought this thing for the Keurig machine. I know that there was like coffee ground, like put it in yourself, like uh, adapters. But the ones we always got never fit. So I got this one. It was like the actual um, Keurig branded adapter, and it's like all this fancy rubber and like needle and like stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna. It took me a long time to figure that damn thing out, which it really shouldn't. But holy shit, you can even ask Mintico. I don't know if you saw my Snapchat post this morning. It was so strong. You know, coffee's strong when it's like freshly brewed. There's like bubbles on the side, like a froth.
Yeah. I
I
know what you
kid you
mean.
not. You have this big course room, right? And I was in there, and I cracked open my Stanley thermos. And as soon as I broke the seal on it, I like you could just like almost see it, like not see it, but it was so strong you can imagine it just kind of like seeping out of the container.
Jesus.
And I don't know if this makes any sense whatsoever, but it was so strong. Like if anybody has tasted like coffee grounds, like actual coffee grounds, which nasty,
Just
and I don't
crushing
know
straight
why.
bean.
Yeah, pretty much a straight bean. And well, the coffee was I got this like organic Vermont coffee, and it's Vermont for you guys that live like out of the states. It's a state. I think it's a more southern, like middle
Is it?
southern state. I don't even know. I don't even know where Vermont is. It's like south of me.
It is a state.
It's south of me. It's
It's
not like
right
a
above
square.
Massachusetts.
So then it must be near me then.
The more you know. I did not
Yeah.
think Vermont was an actual state.
Oh, it
I've
is.
never heard of that state before.
Anyways, it's Vermont organic coffee, and it's in the bag. So I said, well, I know someone from Vermont, so let's give it a try. Which makes no sense. You don't do that when you're buying stuff because I use impulse. But I put it in that thing, and it's strong as hell. But anyways, if this makes any sense to you, it was so strong in the rich coffee flavor that it's like taking coffee grounds in your mouth and just putting it in your mouth. Like you were expecting coffee grounds in your mouth. It was that strong.
How do you wait, how do you expect coffee grounds in your mouth?
All right. Imagine something so strong, like coffee is so strong. It's almost like a thicker type because it's so goddamn strong. You imagine like you're expecting like the texture feels like there's coffee grounds in it. Like you feel like you want like that's what you're tasting like actual coffee grounds, but you're there's no coffee grounds in it.
Uh-huh.
And now this is taking it to an extreme measure. So we had pit band, and pit band is like for musicals, the live band in front of the stage. And we got so tired. This other Carter and I actually,
Other Carter.
um, yes, him and I had this like mason jar. Well, I made it. I completely made it, and it was like cold brew coffee. It was so strong. A mason jar full of that stuff. A third of it, like a third of the mason jar, is like 3 cups of coffee, like caffeine worth.
Mm-hmm.
We would call it tar or sludge.
Tar.
You like if I didn't add enough water, like I always put minimal water in it so you can get the strength out of it. By the way, whoever the new viewer is on it, went from 3 to 4. If that's you, Josh, say hi in the comments or something. But
Yeah, we went
it
from
was
3 to 4 to 5 to
strong.
4 to 5 to 4.
Yeah, it's so strong that you need to take it in shot cup sizes.
Oh, it's like an espresso.
No, it was worse than an espresso.
Jesus.
It was almost like on the verge of being a tar, like a black. Like I only drink black coffee for those of you who are tuning in, and this thing is literally like tar.
Jesus Christ.
And we would sit there, and our buddies and I would like it was so like to me, I loved it. I'm a big coffee drinker. It's nothing astonishes me. But
Nothing surprises me
literally-
anymore.
literally take, like shots, and then at the end of the period, you're all hyped up. Big mistake here. I had over half of that in like one sitting and pit band, and then I had half a can of Death Wish coffee,
Jesus, what kind of a fucking name is
which
that?
which is literally the world's strongest coffee. Which I honestly don't know if my coffee beats that or not.
No, of course it fucking doesn't. That's why it's the world's strongest coffee.
Oh, they never tested my coffee.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I am immortal until proven mortal. My coffee is strongest until proven weaker.
Get the sludge overseas to you.
Hell yeah. Fucking set up like a water cannon. Just blast that shit over to me and wait a while. It'll get here eventually.
Yes. And I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like no joke. I thought I was gonna throw up, pass out. And I was shaking so much I had to eat like a piece of pie and lasagna they gave up for lunch. And I usually don't eat their lunch because it's quite nasty.
That's mean.
Good story for you all. That's definitely. I love coffee.
We can tell.
It's my Xbox name. It's my Discord name.
True, it is.
My Reddit name. And
He likes coffee, boys. He likes coffee.
Yeah.
Do you want to spin the wheel again?
You never talked.
I don't have much to say about my life, really. My life is going decent.
Look, I overpowered your life right there.
Your life was too powerful. Bro, you've got fucking absorption too.
That's probably the longest I've ever spoke, and a good story for those of you listening, because you guys were sticking around too.
Yeah, you fucking you entranced our viewers.
Yeah, go get yourselves a cup of coffee right now.
No, don't go get a cup of coffee. You have to leave the stream. Our fucking viewership will go down. No, Carter, do not endorse this.
No, take us with you.
Amazing brain.
Those who watch mobile, but anyways.
Otherwise, you have to pack your desktop up and set it down on your kitchen table.
Yes. I'm all good to go.
No. So yeah, do you want to spin wheel? Because I have nothing to do. My life is boring as fuck.
Fix that wheel glitch where you spin the same thing twice in a row.
Oh, it seems to have fixed itself. Spin wheel.
Storm is cursed said the more you know.
He did.
Yes.
Media. We are on media.
The more coffee you taste, the farther you go.
Oh, now it says message retracted. I see that now.
Yep. So media, this is movies and like social thing, like we do not have movie theaters open up yet. Some places in the States have them open. There's been talk about ours opening up, but no. I watched actually Forrest Gump 4K last night. That's an interesting
4K
experience.
Forrest Gump.
Yes. Forrest Gump alone is good, but 4K Forrest Gump, yes. Lieutenant Dan doesn't. You get to see Lieutenant Dan's stumps in 4K.
Stumps.
I think that's what they actually called it in the movie. I don't even remember.
Probably, to be fair. But yeah, media. That's it.
I have a lot of respect for veterans, and my grandfather served in Vietnam, so it's not like I'm making fun of anyone, but
who does have the stump?
Yes, I have a lot of respect for them all. So
So yeah, what films have I watched recently? Oh, in fact, no. Do you know what media is coming out soon? I can give you an exact date in 2 moments, or maybe not an exact date, but King Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh, I saw that. Right? Wasn't there another movie that was coming out soon? Or no, I was talking to someone else.
Well, Godzilla vs Kong is coming out soon, very soon.
Oh wait, it was the that new Marvel movie with I think it was getting a flat.
Oh, WandaVision.
Might have been that. No, it was like the Winter Soldier or something like that.
That's not a fucking new film, my guy.
No, I know, but it had something to do with that, like Captain America and Winter Soldier. Or some shit.
I don't think so. Wasn't Captain America's fucking thing finished? He came old.
I have no clue. I don't really give a shit. But there's a new movie coming out, the Winter Soldier, something Marvel. It ain't WandaVision.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. No, on the 25th of this month, Godzilla vs Kong is gonna be out. So that'll be nice. That's something I'm quite excited for.
Like that.
Hmm?
Don't we already have like 27 of those?
What, Godzilla vs Kongs?
Godzilla or whatever.
Oh, there's the really old Japanese ones, yeah.
Yeah, there's just too many of them.
Now there's Godzilla, there's Godzilla King of the Monsters, and then there's gonna be Godzilla vs Kong. They're all in the current MonsterVerse. There's obviously the old ones, but I don't know how canon they are. But yeah.
I've watched bits and pieces of the old ones. They're funny more than scary.
They are.
Funny they're more funny, and this is a weird thing to say, more funny than they are entertaining.
There's that one part where fucking Godzilla takes flight. Like, he bends back on his tail. Do you know the scene that I'm on about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of media.
Yeah, we're kind of doing that.
Do you have any cheese there, Menticle?
Huh?
So speaking of media, do you have any cheese?
Oh, you need to fuck right off. Alright. For the past, 3 or 4 days, Carter has been calling me Wallace. From Wallace and Gromit. And I'm not quite sure where it started.
Yeah.
But I accidentally fed into it by saying, Wensleydale cheese. And I was like, oh, you fucker. He's like taking advantage of me. I feel used.
Yep. I just mentioned, hey, you remember that one movie, Wallace and Gromit? And he's like, yes. And then he later said like something about cheese. And I said, hey, you're fucking Wallace. And he just... I sent to him this morning. For those of you who have watched the Wallace and Gromit Were-Rabbit movie, if you remember the scene where Wallace is lying in bed and he's pushing the service buttons on the right for Gromit to come up and feed him breakfast and whatnot, or get his suit ready. I sent that to him this morning. I was like 7 o'clock in the morning for me. I said, what did I say?
I'll tell you in a sec.
Where's the cheese or something?
Yeah, it was something along the lines. What coffee? Oh god, we've scrolled right past all the cigarettes. Too far.
Oh.
Statistics. O'Donnell's Tipperary biscuit. Oh, crisps.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
The three-eyed
Crisps.
dog. Apples. What the fuck? Where is it? Your new contact. Oh, yeah. Wallace, that's it. Cheese. I really want to know his obsession with cheese, though.
Speaking of game on here,
Your mic's cutting out, man.
I just got a notification from my buddy, and he can you hear me?
I think so. Still talking.
Uh,
The beginning was kind
anyways.
of cutting out.
Speaking of like gaming earlier and kind of media now, we have in the game Hunter Called the Wild. It's a hunting game, a free roam hunting game. It's an amazing game now. They just added dogs like coon hunting, so that's a new thing everyone's wanted for so long.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
I don't know. It's really cool.
Yeah. That is pretty great. That's pretty great. Yeah.
But yeah. Now, if you guys want, you can call Mythical Wallace.
No, I don't consent. This is not. This is unconsensual. No, do not call me Wallace.
Where's the cheese, grommet.
Wensleydale cheese.
Oh my god. Do that again, please.
Nope. you got the one time Wensleydale.
Guess what? I can just watch the stream over and over.
You fucker.
I can get an audio clip of that too.
You fucker.
What, you want to delete the whole podcast?
Yep.
No.
End of podcast. Boys, we're leaving it here.
Off.
Huh?
So that'd be funny if you just ended it.
It would have, but I realized
No.
that was going to be a very bad idea.
Yeah. So, other than, cheese, what movies have you been watching? Or shows?
See, the thing is, I've not really been watching too many shows or whatever. I don't do that.
Do that.
I don't do that shit. I mainly just watch YouTube or play games. But
What are you watching?
Hmm?
What are you watching on YouTube?
To say that my YouTube recommended has no theme would be an understatement. What I watch is a complete mess. Right? So I honestly cannot tell you what I watch because I don't know. A lot of game development things, a lot of anime and JoJo things, a decent amount of Minecraft things, and a lot of Blender physics simulations.
Blender physics.
Yeah, have you never seen those?
No, I have not.
There's some like really detailed ones where people have like made like like bread breaking or something. Hold up. Breaking simulator. But yeah, they're just really detailed, like ripping and stuff. It's very interesting. So that's kind of that's mainly what I watch. So I can't say that I watch anything particularly interesting.
I'll open that up after the
Yeah.
podcast. It'll kind of mess everything up.
But yeah.
I have no clue actually.
This kind of I would say would fall under media. I showed this to. Sorry, I smacked my microphone there. I showed this to Carter yesterday. My Half-Life Alyx video.
Oh my god, that
Right.
was so funny. You guys gotta check that out.
Yeah, that video will be out reasonably soon. Soon by my standards. Not soon by usual, like normal YouTube standards, but soon by my standards.
Not by your standards, by his. So just go by him.
Yeah, if I say soon, that means sometime within the, next 6 months? Because I think about 6 months ago when I uploaded my Piggy video, I said, oh, there'll be, I posted somewhere on one of my socials, I said, new video coming out soon, and that was 6 months ago. Still hasn't been another video out. So soon by my standards, not by yours. But it is the edited VOD of my Half-Life Alyx video, which is my Half-Life Alyx stream, which was a pretty solid stream, if I do say so myself. We got a good while out of it. We got 2.5 hours of play out of it. I did end out watching it on my own time, or continuing the game, on my own time. But I might end out streaming the Jeff chapter, because that is just pure horror. For those of you who don't know, Jeff is a blind zombie. Half-Life zombie. But he can hear. And you're in an abandoned vodka factory. So, like, you just have to pass through the factory. And any sound you make, he'll run towards. And there's these plants that make you cough. So you can see where this is going. It is terrifying. And there's a part...
Storm first.
Oh, what?
He said he's got to get going.
Alrighty.
He left.
Well,
Thanks for coming if you ever decide to come back. Thanks for, we really appreciate it, especially all the feed that you gave us.
Yeah, thank you for actually, what do you call it? Interacting with the stream. Appreciate it, and have a good night. Bye-bye. But, yeah. There's a scene with an elevator, and you trap him in an elevator. then you go around and you continue fiddling with things to get out of the factory, and you turn the lights off. So you have to then go upstairs in the elevator that you trapped him in. So you have to have an elevator ride with Jeff. It's just terrifying.
Oh, you're riding an elevator with Jeff now.
Yeah, Jeff, all my homies are scared of Jeff.
Especially you got that, and you have that in VR, so that's gotta be much
Yeah,
more.
that's the thing. Half-Life Alyx. I have streamed the game, of course, to my YouTube. I've streamed it in Discord to Carter on multiple occasions, I believe.
Yep.
And you can confirm that it is absolutely photorealistic and just pure terror. It is horrifying. Because everything does just genuinely feel so real, because everything works like it should. For the most part. Like
Yeah.
the bottles, you can see the liquid in them if you slosh it around. It's that detailed.
Yep.
So
do we want to spin the wheel again?
yeah, let's spin the wheel one last time. And we're spin the wheel.
Is it now? Yeah.
We got life again. We're gonna have to spin it again unless we want to talk about life.
We don't have more people watching, but
We'll get them. We got media again. Okay, this is fucking cursed.
for those of you that will join on or watch it later, this is actually our first actual midnight podcast.
Yeah, this is the first one that actually started at midnight. Anyway, we're getting really unlucky with these spins. They're just the same two over and over.
Oh, wow.
So, cars. There we go. This is your area of expertise.
Come on.
I
don't want to talk about my life.
Yeah, we've landed on cars, don't worry.
Oh.
So this is your area of
Okay,
expertise.
Yeah. I've been reading this car book, actually. Let me get it out.
Cars were still asked to read from the car book.
The 100 Years of American Auto, the Millennium Edition. It's a Publications International Ltd. It's actually, I got this at kind of like a general store type thing where like people, it's almost like a big garage sale, like an indoor garage sale all year. People rent out booths to sell stuff. And I got this book for like $8, and it is, to be exact, find out 634 pages of
Jesus.
just cars, and it goes like on a timeline type scale.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's really cool though. I mean, it goes really into depth, and early in the 1900s is what I'm in now, like 1910 or 1910. 1910 is like where I'm at. But cool fact, this guy who must have owned it left a list of the cars that he's owned like his whole entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And he put the page numbers of what they are. So I'll just kind of go through the list. I think this is pretty cool though. Like, you don't ever know. You know, this is kind of a cool thing. I don't know from many other people. By the way, if that's you, Josh, you can say hi. He's supposed to be on here sometimes. We'll figure it out.
One of these days.
Yes, he's doing some lab for science.
Mm.
But this guy has owned a 1949 Mercury Coupe, 1949 Cadillac 62 Coupe de Ville, hardtop convertible. And hardtops were really, I think they were pretty rare, I want to say. Could be wrong. Coupe de Ville were pretty nice cars. 1955 Oldsmobile, 1998 Starfire convertible. Don't even know what that is per se. I know what actually I don't. Let me look that up. 1955. I thought it said Cutlass. Oldsmobile. What is it called? A Starfire? I don't know, but I think that's probably a really cool car, I guarantee you. Yeah, I don't see it on here. 305. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm sure it's a nice car. Like, this guy has a good taste in cars, even though they're all General Motors for the most part. Shame on him. They're nice cars.
Nice, nice. Nice car.
uh, oh, yeah, they are nice cars. I see that. It's almost like a Chevy Bel Air or a Ford Mainline. I think that's what it's called. Search it up. Meant to call it that. I think it's a
Uh,
Ford Mainline. That's very similar to that.
right. One of the old boys.
Yeah, and the Ford Mainline was almost like a gasser. Like a lot of people converted them into gassers in the 50s. And what they would do, they pretty much cut out the suspension in the front, like axle, and they would raise it like 3 or 4 inches. So your tires were like really small in comparison to how high you had the front end of your car. And they would put like big black V6s in that thing, like big ass engines. And they would put them into gassers. They'd pretty much strip everything you can out of that car.
Jesus.
Oh, someone commented Confusion Master on air, LMAO. Yeah, we
Oh.
thought we'd throw that in there. Kind of make them the vibe we're going for is kind of like a pub or like a bar or a stand up comedy type thing. But this is our St. Patrick's Day special.
Yeah, I would like to go on record, Confusion Master, to say that the on-air sign usually looks good, but because we jazzed up the stage for St. Patrick's Day, it doesn't fit right. It's not, it doesn't blend in because GIFs can't
Yeah,
have PNGs apparently.
yeah. We usually have it in like a shadow so it kind of blends in.
Yeah.
And then he also said, Confusion Master, oh, that chat thing is cool. Yeah, he. Oh, thanks. You too. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Confusion Master. If you're not subscribed, subscribe now. We really appreciate everything that you said in there because
We would,
this
much.
was. Oh wow, great job for a newer sir. Yeah, this was how old is this? Almost a week.
Yeah, we've okay. So we've had we've actually streamed and made podcasts for like just. So we made the first one on Friday. No, we didn't, did we?
Oh, thanks for subscribing. Make sure you stay subscribed because
Well, even better.
we really appreciate it. We really do. You don't know how much we really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Confusion Master.
Yes.
So there we go.
I got you covered. Like a state or wait, I just messed that up. Oh, like a good neighbor, Confusion Master is there.
Of course.
Like a good member, like a good goblin, Confusion Master.
Yes, he's a good goblin.
Yes. You are now one of the goblins in the shadows.
Hell yeah. Dude, okay, so if we ever get more popular, we should have, the channel member thing.
Yeah.
And we should just have people's names appearing on the goblins.
Yeah, we are like good mythical beasts. But we like that show. I've been listening to their podcast, and I've been kind of taking like not ideas, but like the way they explain things and they like discuss things.
Yeah.
Now I want to be Confusion Master. If you can find there's a hidden goblin on stage, and you have to look really close, and especially with a St. Patrick's Day.
Blade and Sorcery, dude. 06. What's going on today, you goblins?
That's
Not much.
Josh.
I love fucking Blade and Sorcery. I want to say that is one of the best VR games ever.
It is not. It's Briggs and Stratton.
I guess that it wasn't actually Blade and Sorcery, but just while we're on topic of Blade and Sorcery, shit is wild. I love that game.
We're just doing a St. Patty's thing today, Josh. But Confusion Master, there is what
Nope.
What are you talking about above the wheel? We're not the pointer. Tell me where you see. Yes, you saw it. Yes, you saw it.
Hey.
Good job. You're the first one to know. Thank you. Especially the smoke from my cigarette my dude has.
That's one fucking hefty cigarette, my guy. There's no way it should be filling an entire pub bar. But,
yeah, I'm chugging cigarettes.
Chain smoking one after another, straight.
You know what? We gotta mention Confusion Master next video. We have to hide the goblin again. We gotta say Confusion Master found it last time.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you, Confusion Master.
Confusion
As I
Master,
was saying,
make sure to tune in on next Friday for the next podcast.
oh, Briggs and Stratton Dude 06. I saw him too, top left.
Sure you did, sure you did.
You have to find the next one, Josh. That was already spotted, but at least you saw it. Hello, chain smoke.
He really do be kind of chain smoking though. Love him or hate him, he do be chain smoking.
Was it Tom? Right? Was it Tom Malika, that guy, the chain smoker? Oh my God! For those of you, I'm actually gonna leave a link in. Actually, no, because that'll just steer our viewers away. Go on YouTube after the podcast. Search up Tom Malika Magician.
Mhm.
What do you mean Confusion Masters are a third? Are you talking about goblins or are you talking about like a third person?
I mean,
So
if
I
you're
don't
on
know
about
what
a
you're-
third person, every other week we have a guest on the show, so arguably, actually, that's one. Carter, are we going to have a special guest this Friday then? Because this was technically an in-between one, or are we going to have another one where it's just us?
I'm not sure. Yeah, Confusion Master, this is what we're talking about now.
Third person.
Well,
yeah.
actually, and Fred's friend said he was interested, and I said to him, if English gets a little bit difficult because he's like a registered like English speaker, he can start speaking Italian. I know a little bit, not very much at all, but that'll be interesting to have
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah, there's a good few people we could get on the podcast. We've got Mad Hog if he ever wants to join. We've got Myra from the last stream. We have Naomi. We have your friend. We've got Josh, right? He could join.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, we've got plenty of people who could actually join us for the podcast. So
Yeah, Confusion Master. If you're one of Minticle's like in real life friends, send him a message in Discord. But if not, drop your Discord below, and
maybe
he
don't drop
can
it on
friend you
stream.
Interesting. Is there another European? I assume the other guy's Irish.
Other
I'm-
Irish? I'm not Irish.
I'm
Spanish.
actually New
No, I
York.
don't speak the language.
I'm a New Yorkian.
New Yorker. I don't think Confusion Master knows me IRL. I don't think he knows you either.
No. Which is kind of cool though, because we can always make new friends and new recent viewers. We're gonna try to do this every Friday, but we might as well get some new content out before St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
But it's usually around Friday. He doesn't have Discord, and my phone apparently hates Discord and downloads every app except Discord.
Right.
Do you have maybe Snapchat?
That's where it gets a bit creepy, homie.
Yeah, actually no, because I have my location turned on.
Oh, I have mine just set to like 3 people.
If you actually, I don't know. What do we have that you can message us on?
If you would like to hit me up on Instagram, you can. I've got a public Instagram for my channel, so. Instagram is daddy_mintical.
Daddy_mintical.
Put that shit on screen. Do you want me to put yours up as well?
No, because that's my personal, and I don't even know my password to my actual YouTube channel on. Forgot.
That's fair, you know.
And then my other European friend, his name's Matteo. I'm probably saying it wrong. Matt. I just call him Matt.
Don't even know your
He
friend's
lives in
name.
Italy. I actually met him off YouTube in my comments.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, back on the topic of cars, the next car is a 1960 Ford Falcon station wagon. I love Ford Falcons. I really do. There's a Thunderbolt, I think, the Ford Falcon Thunderbolt, or maybe it's a Ford Thunderbolt, but they're pretty much almost the same thing. They are really cool. I've actually never seen a station wagon. Confusion Master. Well, what's your personal YouTube? I don't really have a personal YouTube. I was talking about my personal Instagram page. But if you want to,
There's always mine.
Yeah.
My YouTube channel is called It's Mintical, with the
Yeah.
it's included.
Or if you want me to, I'll say yo in the comments, and then that's my YouTube right there. And if you just want to comment on one of my videos, and we can just kind of discuss and what we like, how we can, get you on the podcast if we ever do.
That would be a plan. I'll do the
Not
same.
guaranteeing it. I'm not guaranteeing it, but
We can probably fit you in somewhere.
But I actually want to see this Ford Falcon station wagon here. Haha, that could happen. No guarantees though.
Of course, never guaranteeing nothing.
Yeah, it's just up, and as long as you are a freaking viewer, I like it. It's really appreciated too.
That, by the way, is my personal channel that I said there, just to go on record.
Yep.
I would much appreciate it if you go check that out, because I do put a lot more work into my actual videos there.
Hey, are you even still on here? I don't even know. I don't even think he is. But if you're on here, I don't know if Josh is still on here. I think he left already.
God knows. We've got 2 viewers, so it's possible.
I think one of them's me. I don't know.
Well, one of them's Confusion Master, that's for sure.
Anyways, so 1964 Falcon station wagon. I gotta look for this sucker. That is really cool. It's very interesting. Oh, Josh is still here.
Yo,
Thanks,
was good.
yo. Yeah, thanks for watching, dude. I checked before this video. We have 7.2 hours of watch time on our channel.
Fuck yeah. I appreciate that, Confusion Master.
Yes, Confusion Master, Briggs and Stratton Doodle 6 is Josh. It's my cousin. But the Ford Falcon station wagon is like a Ford Falcon raised up station wagon. Obviously, it's got a 108.5-inch wheelbase, which is really huge shit. LMAO, he seems quiet but chill. Yes, Josh is chill. And Josh, yes, we're talking about you.
Vibe.
There's no Josh here. There's no other B&S Dude 06.
B&S.
Bullshit. No, just kidding.
Bull and shit. It goes together like bread and butter.
But, but I'm going to kind of read off this. This is pretty much the same car. The 1960 Comets were basically Ford's new Falcons in Mercury suits, which Mercury was Ford, I think, actually bought out Mercury later on. And likely sold well because of that. Wagons riding Falcons, 108.5-inch wheelbase, 108.5-inch wheelbase, were offered with 2 or 4 doors, the latter priced at $2,365. Josh, I wouldn't say I'm actually chill. LOL. That's
Nope,
if you
you're a raging alcoholic.
you don't have your Mountain Dew, then or you can be, begging for Mountain Dew. But if you get your Mountain Dew, you can either be pretty awake in there, or you can just,
Somewhat
be
conscious.
Yeah. So the next car that this guy had owned is a 1968. Oh, whoa, slow down. 1960 Pontiac Bonneville convertible. This might be your car. Mythical has your name almost on it.
Look at me.
Search up 1960 Pontiac Bonneville, like Bonneville convertible.
How the fuck Pontiac Bonneville?
Let's find this stupid thing actually.
From 1957 to 2005.
I can't find it. Pontiac Bonneville convertible. All I'm seeing is low. Oh, I see it. That's actually a pretty neat car. It's like an Impala and a Ford Galaxy had sex.
Of course.
It literally is.
The fucking phrasing. So
it's
fucking
like
blatant.
Almost. Next car, 1961 Pontiac Tempest. 359. Actually, no, it's not 370. 359, 370. Pontiac Tempest. That is like a Dodge Dart with a Dodge Super B with a. I don't even see the rear end. It's like a Dodge Super, like an off-brand cheap Dodge Super B. Look at that. Even the comments are talking to each other. That's nice.
Dude, we've got 4 concurrent viewers as well right now.
That's good. Well, 3, not including me.
Oh, right, yeah.
Still, that's good. Who's the other person who's watching?
God knows.
Not me. But you should comment down below. You know, we can always mention you on stream.
We're only a small channel, so anybody who wants the somewhat minor shout out, just give us a mention. We got you. More than happy to talk to fans because we don't have many of them. So any kind of appreciation.
Congrats, mates. Let's visit that pub that is your background type. I would love that. That's the whole vibe.
It is. I really like the. Okay, now look. Okay, I'm not the most boastful person, but I really like what we've done with the background.
Right now, it looks kind of hectic because of all the booze and the cigarettes we got going on here.
Yeah, I will say it's not usually this hectic. If you give me 2 moments, I can switch over to the usual background for a little bit. Just to show you what we usually have.
Sorry, mates. The thing was a jab. Whoever the Irish guy is, sorry, man.
What? I am Mintical, and don't jab at me.
I'll break my bottle and I'll jab back. I know I'm joking. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool though. I mean, this is just a stage, but I can imagine
it's
like
slightly off sync, but you see, that's an old draft of the background. Never mind, we're gonna pretend that didn't show up. Oh god, we got so many drafts of the backgrounds. Apologies. There we go.
That was the original one. That was like up. Oh.
This is the one that we use regularly. You can see the on-air sign isn't broken here. But yeah, that's our usual background. You can see it's a lot more, or a lot less, I should say, hectic than the St. Patrick's Day one, but the St. Patrick's Day one was, again, just for the event of St. Patrick's Day. Looks good with the pub vibe. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We might actually, just thinking on it, I might add the smoke at the top for the standard one, because I quite like that aesthetic.
Yeah, I like smoke. If you can cut, well, I don't know, that's a lot of work, but I'd like my cigarette back, please. And
yes.
My beer.
Of course.
But I do like the pub vibe. That's what we were going for to begin with, kind of.
Like, the kind of vibe I was going for is, when you'd walk into a pub and you'd see some guy on stage alone with like a money hat playing the guitar.
Yeah.
On like a very rundown, unpopular little show. But the few people that are watching are the solid ones. And that's the vibe that we're going for. You are our adoring fan. Thank you, Confusion Master.
Yes. And Confusion Master, I'm glad that you picked up on the word pub. I don't know if we said it before, probably way in the beginning, but pub. That's exactly what we were going for and exactly what we used.
So, thank you for being an adoring fan. You will definitely be remembered if we ever get popular.
You know those TikTok videos where they write names on cars and pieces of paper on their followers?
Oh, yeah, I saw the one with the car. He writes on his Lambo, doesn't he?
I don't know. I saw a lot of them.
Right.
Be cool. It's a little break we wrote our adored fan.
Yeah, that's a plan. That's a plan.
And if I were to somehow get Discord, I can't call my phone. Can't run a picture of a potato when I call.
right.
Dude,
of course.
Solved all your problems. Load up a picture of a carrot.
Oh my god, Carter, you're oh my god, you're basically fucking Einstein. Bro, you've just solved world hunger.
Yes.
Bro, you just cured AIDS.
I could change the channel name to Adoring Fan.
Okay, Carter, we're not going that far.
No, that's what he said.
Ah. No, 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 we
He
like
made
Confusion Master. We like Confusion
HIV.
Master.
Wait, what?
Of course, to be fair, Carter do be kind of curing HIV.
Yes. Okay, page 19. Oh, no. 1965 Pontiac Catalina. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Confusion Master, do you got any topics you want to talk about, or do you like the card topic that we're going for?
That's a plan. Viewer interaction.
And if you see a topic on the wheel, you can also do that too. That's a little bit simpler because we kind of planned those ahead a little bit. Not
Yeah,
really.
we've got like the most basic understanding of the other ones.
Because we kind of realize now that like if we don't plan anything, you get like the random jokes, the random laughs, random topics, and like I had 5 people listening to my coffee rant, so and that would have never been planned.
And I will say as well, the whole idea of the podcast was the reason that it's the Midnight River Rock Goblins is because we one time, what was it we was even laughing at?
You went to the store, the general store down the road, and you were telling me you're gonna work there, but like I don't know if I want to because you had the River Rock water there.
Right. Yeah. And it was like
And
3 a.m. for me, I will say. And we was just laughing really hard at that.
yes, the water thing.
The
Dude,
water
wait.
thing.
He knows.
You know
He
River Rock? Deep River Rock? The water company?
He's a fellow Irishman.
I see. Anyway, what's that? Games. Games topic.
Knows what water is.
No, it's a
Funny
specific
thing,
brand of
I'll
water. It's not
say-
just water. But yeah,
Yeah. It's
games is
River
a
Rock
good topic. And this is
have
one
you-
I can actually chip in on.
I'll kind of finish a little bit.
Finish
on
up the
this
car rant.
Yeah, the card topic. If I can find my page, I just lost.
We'll get back to your
inside the-
topic soon, Confusion Master, I promise you.
637 pages. What's there?
Oh, you visited Ireland. That makes sense. Yeah, Deep River Rock. It's the brand. Very good, Matt. Oh,
And you know
Mad
those little goblins on the kid brain, and you think on a
Yeah.
24 page.
It's only the kids ones, but they have the little mascot that is our profile pic on YouTube, and all of the goblins you see on screen. It started because I sent him a snap when I was downtown with my girlfriend. I realized that we was losing our snap streak, so I sent him a snap and I said daily dose of River Goblin or something along those lines, daily dose of River Rock, and that sparked the entire like branding of the channel.
Nah, not the goblin though. Well, now you will. Next time you go, you will never forget that.
Yeah, if you look real closely, try and find the water, like the kids water brand. It's only the kids one.
What did the goblins just grow up and die, or the imaginary?
They dissolved in water. They're soluble.
Oh, that is true. Wait, what are they feeding the kids then?
Goblin meat.
What?
Goblin meat.
Goblin meat?
You didn't know?
Oh. You know what? You stick over there. I'm gonna stick over here, but there's no goblin.
I will give you goblin. But yeah. Anyway,
Another.
Sorry to say, but I won't be able to afford another plane ticket. Time's been rough. COVID just ruined business. That is, yeah. To be fair,
We feel you. Now, I don't want to get too personal with you or like kind of be weird or anything, but do you guys have like a family-owned store? Is that what it is? Because I know exactly what you feel like. Our family's got like a little gas station. We do. What do you guys like? What is it? Is it like a gas station, or is it like a diner, or what is it? Because my grandparents have a little gas station, a country store, a general store, if you will. I like them. I like the family-owned businesses. They're so much better, they're much relatable, and you support the community.
Well, they're relatable to
And
you
the
because you have one.
better. Well, actually, I was like, can I get stuff for free? Not just a corner store. Corner stores are chill though. I mean, I don't know if you live in the city or not. I don't really, so it's kind of like a country store is literally what it's called. Um, but corner stores are really cool though.
They are. They are. Anyway,
You
are
know
we
what?
gonna start on the games topic, or are you gonna finish something with your cars?
Let's just forget about the cars. Drive away, pack up. Let's get going.
Right. Here's then where I can chip in. Mum bought it a while back. She bequeathed it on
Where I can
me,
chip
so I
in, I
have a
got
daughter
more
on the way
cars.
and hope to give it to her someday. That is amazing. I wish you the best with your daughter. Do you have a name in mind?
River Goblin.
You named the
Nah.
fucking child River Goblin. Don't actually. I'm not disrespecting you. That's all him.
Yeah, we're not
Nah.
disrespecting.
You've no your name is in no names in mind. Well, anyway, I'm very happy for you. I hope that your daughter is beautiful. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Blade and Sorcery again recently, which is why it came to my attention as soon as it was mentioned, or as soon as B&S was shown. And for those who don't know, you probably know it as the fighting game that has been on TikTok once or twice. But so it's basically just a really realistic sword fighting simulator. Though there's magic and shit as well if you go there. But Songs of Dawn for her name. That's a nice name. I like that. Dawn.
Dawn.
Autumn.
We have a worker in our store named Dawn.
What was that name that me and my girlfriend accidentally thought up? Maryland. It's not a real name, but it is now. Maralind.
That is a state.
No, that's
beneath it.
Maryland. Maryland.
Wait, what
It's
did-
spelled slightly different.
Yeah,
but
we have a Maryland.
it was devised from the state by accident.
Yeah, sure.
No, it genuinely was. Because, okay, so there's these cookies here called Maryland cookies.
Oh God, you're not gonna name someone after cookies.
No, okay, you know Naomi, obviously. She was playing Sims, and she asked me for a name for the cat, so I said Maryland. Just because I saw the cookie brand, and she thought I said Maryland. Maralind, which isn't actually Maryland, it's Maryland. Sounds a great name, so long as Abomination doesn't live in Maryland. Of course.
No, I don't. Maryland, I don't even know anything about it.
I know Logic was from Maryland, right? The rapper?
I don't like rap.
I don't mind rap. Like, I'm not a huge... Like, I can rap. I am quite... yeah, he's from Maryland. I've
Except for
practiced
the
the joke of rapping pointlessly fast.
Except for that one song I got stuck in my head.
Which, the funny song?
Yes.
The funny.
G walking on your coffin.
G walking on your coffin. Gotta love G walking on your coffin.
Yeah, you should make sure I completely agree with you. I don't know what you like to listen to. I prefer like the classics. Anything, especially anything between like 1950s and then up to the late 80s. That's my stuff. I do listen to a lot of rock. It could be classic rock, or it could be like Five Finger Death Punch. It could even be Avenged Sevenfold. I went to a concert for Disturbed. The guy next to me smoked 7 joints.
The guy next to me smoked 7 joints.
I do listen to country. I found a new love for country.
He's fucking dying too.
For country, older music, sometimes classic rock from the 80s. You know what? I am with you. I like country. I like the older country. I don't listen to much country until lately, but I do. I just listen to whatever I find as far as country. It's pretty good. Now, older music, I do like the older music. I play a lot of as far as like music, like instruments and whatnot. So I do like the classical music. And yes, I am a true American. Are you an American? Are you a true American? That's the real question. And the classic rock, I love classic rock. I have Guitar Hero,
Oh
dude.
Lord, don't get
Fun.
him started on
Yes,
Guitar Hero.
yes, yes. You know what? Good job, true American, right there. Yeah, hell yeah. You guys just have like a rando watching.
Yeah, we've just got some random viewer, and he's a good viewer. I like him.
Now,
He's
I
pretty
had,
cool.
I had a really good question, and this kind of solved my other question that I'm not going to ask. Are you like the God's gun and country like person? You know what I'm saying? Like God's guns and glory and stuff like that. That's what I am.
Burn in a flame of glory.
Yes. I don't know if Josh is. We already know that Minticle's Wallace, so.
Piss off. I am not a Wallace. God damn. Also,
Yes.
Carter, I'm gonna need you to check your Discord DMs for something way off topic of the podcast, real quick.
Okay, we're gonna have to kind of wrap this up here soon, a little bit, because I have to get ready for things tomorrow. Yes, I do actually.
Yeah, they added me on Snap by mention. Anyway.
That is it Parker?
I have no clue. It doesn't say.
Does she have black short?
Well,
Bitmoji black short hair. I'm colorblind.
Yeah, fucking. Anyway, yeah. Look, that's a topic for another day.
Wait,
Maybe
hold
bring
on.
that up.
No way. Yes, we got to. Wait a second, Marissa. Are you on here right now? If you're on the channel, say hi. But yes, Confusion Master. I love God. Read the Bible every night. And yeah, it's funny. We had the best conversation. We actually met through a mutual friend that was just about games, and then we just kind of took it from there. And it kind of really does suck that we live literally in different
Yeah, we live like 3,000 fucking miles away or some shit.
I wonder if I can bike there. See you, Josh. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Bye bye. Make sure you tune in next Friday.
Oh, this Friday.
Oh, this Friday, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. To me personally, I always stumble and get into the weirdest conversations, and I'm glad that you appreciate that.
Yeah. You'll be expecting a lot of it because we do plan to do this weekly.
Yes, we try.
Okay.
Marissa did Snapchat me.
Don't just dox her name like that. Anyway, let's wrap this up here. Alright, so thank you everybody who tuned in, anybody who did talk in chat. We actually had a very solid chat this stream, especially compared to last stream where we had two. Thank you, we did succeed after trying, and we will continue to try. Thank you again for watching. Carter, you gotta show your gratitude as well.
Unlike half of America, you are really true, and you know what side you're on, and you know what side I'm on. I'm not gonna say it. You know what? You're a good person. No, I'm just kidding. Both sides are pretty good, but we already have our own opinions. But
Carter, stop getting into conversation. We need to end the stream here.
One more thing. Yes, I do. I watched The Ranch. Oh my god, dude. Yes, I fucking love that show.
Okay, look.
Confusion Master, we're gonna have to wrap this up.
You two fuckers watch it. No, you talk about The Ranch on Friday.
Yes, let's talk about Friday. Confusion Master.
If you fall under media, you eat your hearts out.
Go to my channel right now. I'll say goodbye. Bye. Go over to the channel.
And you, Confusion Master.
I'm on one of my videos, and we can talk about it more. But we're gonna wrap this up now.
Yeah. Thank you again for the fourth time.
Yes.
And tune in on Friday
around 9:00 Eastern Standard Time.
And probably around 2 a.m. PST. Oh no, GMT actually. We're GMT. Green is medium time. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and bye bye.